Open it.
Dude.
What?
Why would you come over?
What?
Are
You're
you
not happy?
Dude, I'm going on a trip next week.
What does next week have to do with anything?
Dude. No, because...
Do you know what that is?
Bro.
Do you know what that is?
Why did you come over? You know I have a trip next week and it's for work. I can't miss that.
Do you know what that is?
Yes, but I can't miss my trip.
What?
But
why would you have to miss your trip?
It's not like a funny joke either. You know my grandma is like not okay right now. And
what?
No, it's not funny. I don't even know why
what
you're
is that?
like that's
what
funny.
is that?
You have COVID.
This is the end. This is the end. This is the end.
Tell a girl eat my shorts, but she really wanna eat this deep. Long thing yellow like banana, shoulda really fucked with BBC. And my dad gon' bring my neck if he ever catch me on the TV screen. I caramba, that bump on need wrestling moves like DDT. Millhouse is a blender, so we get sent with a pack OT. If I see Nelson on an up block, get put in a spliff like grinded weed. On a prank call Mo at the bar, he sounds all sus like he knows it's me. But my pops brings in like half of your monthly wage, so hold it please. I don't leave food in my house, cause my sis gon' snitch and my Marge kick me on the street. I skate round ends on the board, that's 4-wheel drive when I kick that shit with my feet.
There we go. There's always a problem in it. There's always a problem, people. How we feeling today, though? Let me know how we're feeling today. Thursday. Nearly Friday. Are we feeling good? I don't know if we are. Are we? Am I feeling as good as I did yesterday? Not particularly. And I don't know why. Do you know what I'm saying? Pretty random. But where's my manners? Good morning. Good afternoon. And of course, good evening. Wherever you are around the world. Yeah, Mr. Chinstrap is back at it again. I woke up looking for Shane's show, and he's that's why I've had to come early. Now it's 1 o'clock. Obviously, he went to the game yesterday. Shit performance. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. Like, it was a shit performance. I woke up, I missed half of it. So I literally saw the last couple of kicks of the first half. And then it was the second half. So I'm like, how am I supposed to make a proper reaction to this? So I thought I'd just leave it. Plus, everyone else and their mum was doing it as usual. So you got to go with the flow, innit? But how did you feel about the game? Did you feel comfortable? I'm just glad we won it. You know what I mean? Because obviously, before we kicked off, the whole thing was City obviously being 2 points behind us. You know what I mean? So now, I think it's 5, innit? I'll have to check it out. And for Chelsea, that was giving it all the big one. And that's the only thing I was saying. Like, yes, they was right to feel how they felt. Like I keep telling you guys, sir, I'm still just trying to sort this out. They was right to feel how they felt. Yeah, they was. Arsenal weren't the better team. Not on the whole of things. And especially when Chelsea went down to 10 men. Look what they did. So it makes you feel like an idiot for even slightly listening to whatever Arteta had to say, because anytime our team goes down to 10, it's kalas. We'll be lucky to get past the halfway line. Let's be honest. Not only did they score with 10 men, but it looked like they was in the ascendancy. But like I said, the time ran out and it was 1-1. You didn't win the game. So I understand all of the whole that, because some Arsenal fans might have been chatting shit. I might have been saying, oh, blah, blah, blah. You know, we're going to batter you. I know for a fact, big up Lee Gunner, he was saying we're going to win 3-0. Now, people want to try and get onto him for that. So whenever he's positive about the team, he doesn't win. Whenever he's negative about the team, he doesn't win. Do you know what I mean? People just love to hate, bro. That's what it is. That's why people call me the Yellow League Gunner. That's why when anyone says anything negative about Arsenal, all of a sudden we're trying to be like Lee. Big up Lee, man. Does it strike you that I'm trying to be like anybody? Like that's the one thing I would say. I'm myself and I always have been, and there's no way I'm emulating anybody else. If anything, it's the other way around, isn't it? How about that? You know? Always been myself, people. But big up. Like I always say every day, I'm looking at 10 people. Can we share the live out? Please and thank you. Like I said, I did see a few people doing it yesterday. I believe AJ did, Chris New did. I think there was one or two more. But I do need it, guys. Like I said, Shane's probably on his way back home from London last night. There's no redirect or anything this morning. So we're going off the strength of the notifications. Did you get, I'll tell you what, did you get a notification today? I know I went live a bit earlier. You're not used to that, but not too, it's not like I've gone live a whole hour before the time. Do you know what I mean? So let me know if you got a notification as well. And we're going to do a roll call and we're going to get into it. But not after we have a little bit of fun, man. I said number 4 looks staged. They all probably are staged. It's the age of social media. But I don't record it. I don't download a clip like that because I think it's authentic. Big up to Nick though. I download clips like that because it makes me laugh or it reminds me of somebody or something or Arsenal. You know the last one where he got rolled up into the and just he got rolled up into the fold out bed. That's what I thought to do to Arteta, bro. Just roll him up in the bed and just leave him up in there. Or Declan Rice. Now, I heard a few things yesterday. I see Declan Rice coming off. He looked injured. He looked injured. So what have we been telling you guys, bro? Yeah, we're not Nostradamus. We're not Mystic Meg. We're football fans that care about our club and the welfare of our players. I can't say the same about Arteta though, or anyone else at the club. Let's have it right. Look at the injuries. Look at the way that the players never get a rest. Shane called it. We knew Odegaard was going to start. Yeah, against Brentford, we knew that because that's what Arteta does. That's what he does. But at the same time, let me not complain too much because I asked for some rotation. And we got some rotation. Now, against Brentford in the Premier League, is that a time to rotate? Probably not. But that's the situation we're in. Why? Because Port Vale, there was no rotation. Leeds at home, there was no rotation. No rotation for there was a little bit of rotation for that game. But for Bayern, there wasn't a lot of rotation, just a couple of people. We're talking about the core people here. Saka, Declan, obviously both the centre-backs. And whoever else you want to add in there, Odegaard, whoever you think are the core players, basically. They never get a rest unless they're injured. And even then, even if they're injured, they still sometimes might have to travel, that's not on, is it? I mean, let me guys know how you feel. Do you feel comfortable? Like I said, for me, it was just another job done performance. It never blew me away from what I was looking at. job done performance, but there was a few things I want to speak about. And some of you guys might be surprised when I say this. Some of you guys might want to unsubscribe. But I'm going to give Arteta a bit of credit. I am. Because Mikel Merino is shit in the midfield. And I think I heard Saeed saying it on the fan reaction channels. And I was looking at it, I'm like, do you know what? I have to, like, this is the only, people try and say, oh, he's fixed Gabriel and he's fixed all these defenders. I don't believe so. I tell you what he has done, though. You know what I mean? He saved the career of certain players. He saved the career of certain players. You see, like Moreno. Where was you playing? Sociedad or whatever. I don't even know where. I can't even remember where he was playing before, right? Was there loads of suitors banging on his door like, oh, Moreno come to Juve, Moreno come to Liverpool? No one was knocking on his door like that. Let's be honest. And if Rice ain't playing, yeah, that's when we get the bricks in the midfield. Yeah, Zubamendi, Moreno, yeah, Rice. Like, do you know what I'm saying? But he's injured now. He'll Sociedad, big up Nick Fadley. He'll probably feature against Aston Villa, because we got Arsenal fans saying he's too important. If we don't play him, we've got no one else like that. Well, who told you that shit first? And I don't even care about this whole point thingy, because I know it's the same people that if Arsenal win something this season and I celebrate, you're going to try and act like I've got no right to celebrate, when all of the shit that we have been talking about has basically happened and it continues to happen. But because we're getting results, because we're top of the league, we're not allowed to say any of that. Like, it's bullshit. I want to stay at the top of the league. Do you know what I mean? Even the fact that they brought it down to 2 points and then we had to go, like, that was scary for me. You know? It's annoying. Like, let's talk about a few things. Let's talk about why it took Thomas Tuchel to put pressure on Saka, but not Mikel Arteta. And there's another prime example of that shit yesterday. You know what I did see? Saka's goal right at the fucking end when you should have passed it to Gyökeres. Let me just say this as well before I continue. I'm not onto Gyökeres. Nobody should be. No one tell me about Gyökeres, bro, because this team does nothing for him. Nothing, it doesn't adapt to how he plays. They barely want to pass the ball to him, and now we got selfish Saka just trying to shoot all the time because Thomas Tuchel put you under pressure in the World Cup year. That's fucking with Arsenal now. Timber getting in the way in that Chelsea game or whatever, or the last game. Like, fucking, where's the communication? Get out of his way. Understand he's the guy to score the goals, not everybody else. Saka's pissing me. You're fucking lucky that you scored that goal. Otherwise, this whole stream I would have been onto you, bro. I'm getting sick of it now, bro. Yeah, Madueke looked better than you anyway. But of course, with Madueke, there's no end product. Did I not tell you that as well? Did Shane not tell you that? Oh yeah, you look good. You're like Savio. You're like Doku. But even with them, there's probably more end product with them than there is with Madueke. Yeah, you've scored a goal for us already. Well done, great. You actually started the half really well. And when I saw you get taken off, I'm like, the guy's tired and they're not affecting the game anymore. Plus, your end product stinks. Let's just call a spade a spade. Sorry, guys. I have to steam some bud this, you know what I mean, this afternoon, because yeah, I'm not in a bad mood, but I'm not in a good mood either. Watching that stuff pissed me off, bro. So I'm sorry I never came with the live reaction. Like I said, man, it's Uncle Views now. You know my health situation. I don't know where it, like, some of the medication I get. Sometimes I just fell asleep. I think I fell asleep about 7 o'clock, just out of the blue. And then I woke up and the first half is just finishing. I'm just like, oh, do you know what I mean? But at least we were winning. Like, and the commentators were telling you it's uncomfortable, that Emirates is uncomfortable. They need that second goal. And I couldn't agree more. Obviously, we got it, but it took a very long time, 90 plus minutes. Let me know how you feel, man. Obviously, subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 2,500 before the end of the Premier League season. That would mean the world to me. Do you know what I mean? But also let me know why I'm going for Saka, because I'm actually starting to get pissed off with him now. I was happy you got the rest. Yeah. But when you're there and you're correct, all you have to do is just square it. And my man's got an open goal. You're lucky it went in, because if the goalkeeper saved that, I promise you, Bukayo, yeah, I would have been on to you, bro. I swear to God. No one's bigger than this team, bro. And we need to see cohesion and fluidity and all that shit. I can't blame Gyökeres for nothing. Not even Eze. Eze, sometimes you're a little bit clumsy. Sometimes you think you've got too much time on the ball. You need to fix up. You're at Arsenal now. It's a different type of pressure. The game, yeah. But I'm not even onto you, Eze, because you're a moments guy. You're probably one of the best people we got at the club. You think I'd ever be onto Gyökeres? No way. No way. We don't play for him. The team don't pass to him. Arteta don't want him anyway. Like no one talked to me about Gyökeres in a bad light because you're just I think you don't know football. Then yes, there's certain times where you could do a little bit better, but look at the pressure he's under. The same for Eze, because in the back of their mind they're thinking, shit, if I don't do something, I'm off second half. Or sometimes even if they do something, they're still off, regardless. And then Mosquera got injured. Declan Rice come off, looked like he got injured. What have we been telling you guys? You think we just chat shit? Oh, but you can't rotate because what team ever wins the Premier League and rotate? Well, we're into a new era, bro. What gets called the red card today was not a red card like 20 years ago. Like, just allow it. That's what I'm trying to say. It's different, guys. We're in today's day and era, and you got to adapt. Otherwise, you're gonna drown in it. Like watching that, it didn't fill me with positivity. However, like I said, it was just another job done performance. So well done. Like maybe last season or the season, I don't know. Maybe in seasons past, we might have drew that game or not. I don't know, and I don't care. Do you know what I mean? I'm only looking at this season because you want to tell me, guys, forget about the history. Cool. Let's look at this season then. Do you know what I mean? That was a what do you call it? That was just a job done performance, guys. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing to shout home about. The players look knackered. Declan Rice looked like he got injured. I'm sick of it. But Declan Rice will start at Villa Park next week on Saturday, Sunday. I don't remember which day it is. He will start. Yeah, just like we were telling you that Odegaard's gonna start. Like I said, I don't mind too much because some players needed a rest. Is Eze one of those players? I don't believe he is. Like I said, we're at home against Brentford. Why did Norgard never get no minutes? You should have started with those guys. And if it was going bad, then maybe bring on a Deckers and a Eze and a Saka like you did. This is the kind of thing he does, bro. You know, Skelly and Ethan, you might as well leave, bro. I'm telling you, you might as well leave. You might as well leave. And now Mosquera's injured as well. So what the fuck are we going to do for centre-backs now? It's nuts. Anyway, yeah, my little tangent over. Like I said, I didn't see the whole game, so I can't give you a full breakdown. But what I did see, I wasn't very happy with. Like, especially when Brentford brought on Thiago and that, and I'm like, oh, it might go a bit mad now. Every time it's just 1-0, it might as well be 0-0 because you're not safe in the game, innit? Even 2-0 is a dangerous scoreline, but it's better than 1-0 or 0-0. At least you got a little bit of chance to get it back together and not concede another goal. I don't know. You know what time it is now? The roll call time. We're gonna have a quick little roll call. I'm sorry if I've ignored the messages so far, but I'm feeling like I'm not in a bad mood. Like I said, professional win. We got 3 points, back to 5 points clear. You know, I think it's 9 over Chelsea now, which is it's ironic, innit? Because like I said, they were doing the most last week. But I don't blame them for that. Say if Arsenal went to the bridge and we slapped them up 3-0, Arsenal fans would be doing the most. Even I would say, oh shit, like it's ours to lose now. Yeah? It's ours to lose now. But we didn't beat them. Cool. But we didn't lose either. Some Chelsea fans, yeah, you're going crazy, bro. Like you won the game, like you done well. Don't get it twisted, but you didn't win. Then you went to Ellen Road and got touched, bro. You got a whole P. Diddy touch. You got a Blair Witch Project touched. You know, like one of your bum cheeks is slightly sorer than the other one this morning. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Like, let's get into it though. Big up to Robert, man. Hope you're well today, my brother. Are Leeds better? Do you know what I'm saying? Are they? And I was watching Liverpool Sunderland, and they weren't even. I didn't watch the game. I was seeing the highlights and some of the fan stuff afterwards. Yeah, bro. That weren't even at the Stadium of Light. We're telling people, you know, this place is dangerous to go to. Not many people are going to pick up points there. Liverpool was at Anfield. Yeah. You was at Anfield, bro, and you drew 1-1 at Sunderland. That's bad. It's like Arsenal being at the Emirates and doing the same thing. So when people were coming in here telling me, oh, you know, Sunderland are gonna take points off people at the Stadium of Light, I'm like, oh, really? Yeah, I kind of believe in that. I'm kind of believing that. However, like we still should have beat them. Like now, all of these draws, we've got 3 in the league so far: City, Sunderland, and Chelsea. And I regret every single one of them. We probably could have won at least 2 of those games. Do you know what I mean? So we are still top, la di da, but like I said, is it 5 points between us and City? Do you think City's going to be worried? I ain't worried about nothing. You know, City's not going to be worried about that, in my humble opinion. It's us that need to worry. Because it started off well this year, hasn't it? It started off quite good this season. How's it going to end?
Slow down my screen.
Guys, this is for our television.
Yeah, you see this one here with KSI. They all look the same. What's in it? Speed. This one was blatantly staged. Everything Speed does is staged. Like, I'm just letting you know that.
This is the end.
They don't even show what this guy's jumping into. Is he just jumping into the ground like that? That's a bit crazy, isn't it? Oh, damn. This one as well. Yeah, this one as well.
This is the end.
Yeah, let me just say, don't need to play the whole thing. I think you get the gist of the message in it. It starts off looking good. But just like Arteta says, bro, it's not about starters, it's about the finishers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Can we finish, please? Can we finish? Otherwise, we're going to end up looking like this.
Just letting you know, man. Obviously, I know you're upset. You text me about everyone keeps on running. Don't worry about thing. Oh, you look like a finger. Whoever says that's a fool, bro. You know you don't look like a finger. Do you think you look like a finger with hair on your head?
He knows he looks like a finger, bro. Then he had to put with hair. Like, we could all be looking like that, innit? That's how we're gonna look if we don't win nothing this season. Not even just nothing. So watch, we could probably win the Carabao, even though people were using that to dunk on our head tops, like Liverpool and United in recent years. Oh yeah, you know, we're picking up trophies. Arsenal could win the Carabao, and people will still be trying to talk it down. But you ain't won the league yet. Like I'm saying, with Arsenal, we can't win, especially when we're battling our own fans as well. Do you know what I mean? But let's get into some more of these comments. Yeah, exactly. What does he do when he's not trying to play football? Jesus Christ. I don't know. Maybe he starts putting bad products in his hair, because what is that thing wrapped around his head? Like, what's going on Madueke's head? I don't know. Like I keep telling you guys, yes, because it's like being in prison for like 15 years. Then you come outside and it's a nice sunny day and all you can see is girls in sundresses. Yeah, it's gonna be mad for you. Yeah, oh my days, look at this, oh my days. And that's what happened with Madueke, because we've had dead food attacking the players and not being able to get past them properly anyway, or with skill. Now we're feeling like them guys fresh out the pen, and we're seeing all these girls in sundresses. But where's the end product, bro? Where's the end product? I think he's got an assist for us, for Arsenal. He's got a goal for Arsenal, but we need a whole lot more. If Tuchel can say that to Saka, why are you not saying that to Madueke? And let's have it right. Madueke looks better on the right than Saka at the moment. It's just the end product. So sue me if you don't like what I'm saying. I'm also, like I said, and I'm going to give Mikel Arteta some credit. Well, 50-50. Yeah, we'll give him some credit, but at the same time, I feel like you're the luckiest manager on earth. Yeah, because we know where you bought Kai Havertz for, and we know where you bought Moreno for. And like Saeed said, maybe Moreno needs to give Arteta a big, you know what I'm saying, give him his flowers for saving his career. Because I swear, this whole year since January, my man's on like 25 G&A or something crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you've been scoring for Spain. It's nothing to do with Arsenal. And now we've got Arsenal fans talking like he's better than Gyökeres. We don't even want to see Gyökeres come back into the team. And even I agree to an extent because the team don't play for Gyökeres. It plays for someone who plays like Kai or someone who plays like Moreno. That's what we do know. And we also know that Arteta is a stubborn old fool that's is just showing you it's my way or the highway. Fuck Eze, fuck Miles Lewis Skelly, fuck Ethan, fuck Gyökeres, just fuck them all. And he can't wait to take off certain people as well. I'm sorry, bro. I see it too much. It's so predictable. That's why when I said if Eze never got that hat trick against Spurs, he would have got dragged on the brace. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. Yeah. Moments players, so you need them on as long as possible. And if anyone's going to get a rest for the game, it should have been Declan Rice, but Eze sitting down on the bench. So I wonder why, Declan Rice come off looking broken. I wonder why, because he can't ever get a fucking rest. And if he's so important to the team, another thing that I told you guys, then we should have done better in the summer. We should have earmarked exactly who's going to be taking over from Voldemort and exactly who can come in and replace Rice if we need it. Because Zubamendi and Norgard are not it. Zubamendi didn't even have a bad game. He wasn't exactly good, but he didn't have a bad game yesterday from what I saw. But still, are you ripping up trees? You're not, are you? There you go. Big up to you, Kwaja. Hope you're good. It's always just fucking messaging like so. Get the likes up. Big up to you, Pro man. Hope you're doing well, my bro. It's looking like we're doing it on 2 today again. So even our press landscape, we've got 2. So, but then even yesterday, I think that only came out as landscape. It was all right, like 300 views. Do you know what I'm saying? It got decent likes, but. So I don't even know what works for me anymore. I just don't. But there you go. Arlie's better than Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy work. Big up to Prom. Like I said, thoughts for your mum. Can we beat Villa? I don't know. I mean, we should be able to beat Villa. Didn't they just come back from being like 2-0 down against Brighton to end up winning 4-3? Those are the type of games you think, oh, they might draw this game. Like Fulham and Man City, I was praying that they get the 5th because a draw when you're going for the title is like a loss, guys. It's not rocket science. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather play 3 games, win 2 and lose 1 rather than draw 2 of those games. You get more points. Do you know what I mean? It's not like I keep saying, it's not rocket science. Do you know what I'm saying? It really ain't. And it's terrible that we'd even have to think about rotating against Bayern Munich. It's terrible. But he missed the boat against the other teams I spoke about. And then you don't want to rotate in certain games when we're at home. Like even our second string, now don't get me wrong, Brentford are no pushovers. But our second string at home should be beating Brentford. Do you know what I mean? We shouldn't really need to call for the cavalry, but that's what happened. But it's done now. It's done. It's 3 points. We moved. That's all we can do, innit? But was you comfortable watching that? Because I wasn't. You know what I mean? Big up to you, Pro man. Will Gyökeres start? I mean, maybe. Because Moreno looked knackered. And when Gyökeres was coming on, I'm like, finally, you're going to take off Moreno. He looks knackered. He's got you keep running these players into the ground. He's done a couple of good things in the game, but you were knackered now. So it was time to come off and bring Gyökeres on. But you brought Gyökeres on and took someone else off. I don't even know who you took off. Maybe Rice or something. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, did he take off? The Rice had to come off with the injury. Who did Gyökeres come on for? Because it weren't Moreno, and that's what I was pissed off about. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Moreno's blowing as well, yeah? Take him off. If he's going to be our starter, then take him off. Will Gyökeres start? Probably not, bro. If I'm being deadly honest, Prom. If I'm being deadly honest, probably not. And we've been calling this. That's why I was so happy when we got Gyökeres and Eze, because it's going to show you how much of a chief Arteta is. It's going to show you how many favourites he's got in the team. It's going to show you that even when it don't make sense, even when the players are playing better, he's still going to put his Arteta's angel straight into the team. That's why I was so happy we got those players, because you don't know what to do with good players. You don't. And if you're a player that, has been brought to the club and he didn't want, you're not going to have a good time at this club. At this moment in time, I wouldn't be surprised if Eze and Gyökeres was thinking, what have I done? In World Cup year as well. So while I can give Arteta some credit for kind of saving Moreno's career, let's be honest, and Saeed said it on the match reaction yesterday, maybe we'll play some of those. I am getting tired of copyrights though. Do you know what I'm saying? So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, do you know what I mean? And it's literally, it just goes from week to week. Whatever result we get, if Arsenal win, oh, they can't be stopped. You might as well say they're champions now. If Arsenal lose, it's like, oh my God, now people can catch up with them. You know, it literally, the message changes every week. So how can you believe in those kind of people? Don't get me wrong. If new information pops up, you are supposed to look through that information and then reevaluate your decision after that. But this is just reactionary week after week. But if you come over to views, it's the same energy. The same energy. And let me get, hold on, where's my sounds? Let me give a round of applause for Ben White. Didn't have the best of games, but he looked so much more better than I have seen in recent times. Yeah, going forward, so much more better than defense. And you know what tells you that? Yeah, when Timber comes on, because Mosquera had to come off, and then Timber goes into centre back. Bearing in mind, Timber is a centre back, you know. That was his position before he came to Arsenal. And he's short, so I don't know how that's the case. I don't like short centre backs. I would have played Ben White in the centre and just put Timber out to the right. Maybe he did that, but it weren't looking like that to me. He just looks jumbled up a lot of the time. By the end of that game, I'm like, who's meant to be playing where? What's meant to be going on? But obviously, I just thought, fuck it, let's forget about it, because it was a 3 point. It was a job done performance. That's all it was for me. But you let me know in the comments, man. That's what we're here for today. Like I said, if there's anyone that wants to come up and have their say on it quickly, then come up. It ain't come up and stay the whole stream, because I'm not going to do a long one today. But like I said, let me know in the comments. If no one does, the link won't go out. Yeah? Like I said, get what you need to get off your chest. Thanks very much. And then we'll see you again next time. It's not going to be for the whole stream. So someone let me know, because I've got things to do today. And also Shane's on at 1. And like I said, I don't like being on when he's on anyway. You know, most of you guys would rather be over there. So that's literally 40 minutes away. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we can do a match revisited tomorrow or something. Or I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But what we will do right now is get through these comments, man. Big up to you, Pro. Big up to Napoleon, man. Hope you're well, my bro. So get those likes up. Vigilante Gaming's in the building. Hope you're well. Big up to you. There's the second channel as well. 110 subscribers. Go and subscribe to that. You know what I mean? There's always stuff on there, but it's not like lives or long form. It's just short at the moment. But there's content. There is content there. Big up to you, Vigilante. Views, big up to Latvian. Hope you're well, bro. Make sure you're subbing to him as well, because you know when we wake up and we see 2 or 3 people have left, it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, what's the point of pressing a button in the first place? Or you wanted to leave a comment that bad? Do you know what I'm saying? That you subscribe but then unsubscribe the day after. It's so stupid, but that's YouTube, man. Big up to Robbo though, mods. Get him in. You know what to do already. Paul Walker, big up views, mods, and the fellow rats in the chat. Smash the like. Come on, man. Big up to you for that message. Kind of like AJ's one. Can't even talk. Feel like Jonathan Ross. We really appreciate it. Jesus Christ. There we go. And there's Latvian's link, of course. And why am I seeing shit getting litten up already? What's going litten up? Litten? That's not even a word. Lit up already. Bosh, look at Paul Walker, man. You absolute legend. Doing it again and again. You didn't have to, my guy, but you know that it's appreciated. You know what I mean? So first and foremost, we'll give you the clap. And then you can hold some hips.
Move your hips like this. I got the moves for you, baby. This is as good as it gets. I got the moves for you, baby. The moves for you, baby. Move your hips.
Jeez, big up, my G. Really appreciate that, my bro. As always, definitely a firm fixture around here, man. Starting to try and become a financier like this one, who's gone mad again. Like, please don't make it another show like this. Can that be the last one, please, Claire? I just feel guilty. She's like, you don't have the same energy for everyone else, because everyone else will just drop a little one here and there. I don't feel like I'm spoiling their Christmas. But when I'm seeing, like, how many memberships did she give away yesterday? 30? On top of a £20 super chat. Like, please, I'm saying it's Christmas. And look at your, please look at your ex, not your ex-boyfriend, but Twitter, yeah? Because I messaged you there, just trying to show you some appreciation. Do you know what I mean? And like I said, man, I know you're going to be in there for a while. If it's anywhere in London or something that where I can get to, you know what I mean? You might get a visitor. But if you got one of those memberships, man, Jesus, even if you're not here, people probably get one. Do you know what I'm saying? So big up to you, absolute legends, man. W's for Claire in the chat, though. Come on, guys. W's for Claire in the chat. Please. You absolute legend, Claire, man. Please stop now, though. Please, 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 please. Please. I feel guilty. It's Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I big up Paul Walker again, my brother. Don't do more than 2 hours today if you want clips. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't anyway, because Shane's on that one. Like I said, when he goes live, now we're forcing people to choose, innit, where you want to be, and I don't like that. I'm just that type of person, bro. Just like if I go onto someone else's channel and I see that I can share the thing to my channel, if I really want to do it, then I'll say to the person who owns the channel, do you mind if I share this on my channel? Yeah. Manners. I don't just share it on my channel and then it's just, yeah, because like I said, manners. That's it. That's what I'm like. Like, if I think you're cool and, you know, we show each other respect, there's not too much I won't do for you, innit? Like, even this legendary Claire, that's what I was thinking. And I said to her yesterday, if you're in a hospital and it's in London, or even if it ain't, but it's not too far, I'll come true. I think she might be there over the Christmas period, and that makes me sad. You know what I mean? So watch this space, because you know what I mean? You might see views sooner than you think, you know what I mean? But let me big up Paul again. Really appreciate that, my bro. 2 super chat. You didn't need to, man, but as I said, it helps keep the lights on. I still need a backlight. You know what I mean? It's Christmas, and, you know, imagine the kids are asking for VR games, yeah? And I said to them, are you taking a piss? Because last year when I spent £1,000 to get you a VR headset each, they're just sitting in the corner gathering dust. But now you're asking for games, because it's like, bro. I said to them, you know what? Maybe you'll get a game if I see you using it. Because at the moment, they're just sitting there gathering dust. Just £1,000, like I'm rich. Do you know what I'm saying? So now I was pissed off with that. But big up to Paul Walker, man. Big up to the legendary Claire. We got to do it. Yeah, we got to do it. I know some of you guys don't like it, but yeah, we got to do it.
That's what Michael Olise says. Olise!
Big him up, man, and big up Claire, man. Like I said, obviously no pressure though, no pressure. But if you're gonna be in hospital over the festive period, that makes me sad, and I will come and see you, man. It'll be good anyway, man. Feel like views giving back. I can buy you some grapes and the flowers or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, we can do something to give back. Because I always try and give back in some way if I can. That's why everyone's a mod. That's why even if you don't make content, I'll give you an hour show, just me and you members. Yeah, if you're a member. We're trying to give back as much as we can, people. Do you know what I mean? And we also want to build community. 26 of you legends in the building right now. Really appreciate that. Please smash the like. Please subscribe to all of these links that you see coming up in the chat. Nothing but legends. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's the second channel for me. I think I found my spot in the chat. Big up to you, my G, man. And Rob as well. Do you know what is it? You know, we've gone Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday, I woke up, I was happy as Larry. Anyone would have thought I got my wick wet or something. Nothing like that transpired. I was just happy as Larry. Today, I don't feel in a bad mood, but I feel pissed off today. And we won. We won. We won. So I'm looking at it, and even I'm thinking, wow, if this was last season, or even, I don't know, maybe we wouldn't have won that game. And that's what people argue with me. That's why we're going to do it. That's why we're going to do it. But then I feel like an idiot, because is that really a big enough reason to believe? To believe? You know, a couple of results have gone our way where they didn't go in the last little while. But I get that, though. Like I said, dopamine works on me as well. And also, don't unsubscribe, but I'm going to give Mikel Arteta the clap. And I don't mean sexually, guys. So when I say that, get your mind out the gutter, yeah? I'm going to give him a clap because Moreno is fucking it up in front of goal, people. I don't think there's any other way I can say it. As much as it kills me, because he was bought as a midfielder, and we actually need a midfielder so we can bloody rest Rice, because any of the other guys we got is not it, unless you're playing Lewis Skelly. And even Lewis Skelly, he ain't got the energy like Deckers. Deckers is an absolute machine, and I'm so worried for this guy now. All of you guys are seeing it as well. Oh, it's Brentford. It's Brentford, you know. They weren't at home, but it's Brentford, and they are a good team. Let's not. I was saying it ain't going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Aston Villa, like, look at their form at the minute. That's the big one right now. All of these games, I keep telling you every day, we could be playing Lidl's first 11, and I'd be worried because it's on us. I don't want things to blow up in our faces, guys. I want to be wrong this year. I want all the people that think they can chat to me to come over and mud me. You said Arteta could never do it, and he's done it. Yes, I did say that. Bring on the mud. Bring on the mud, because I'm ready for my mud bath. Do you think I'm going to give a shit if Arsenal's winning? I'm dying for a day out. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I'm dying for a day out. How about that? How about that? Do you know what I'm saying? So I want to be wrong this year. Oh, but we're winning, views, and you keep saying this, and you don't seem happy enough. Well, first and foremost, who's the judge of happiness? Second, I'm nervous every week now. And that's what I'm telling you. I'm nervous, guys. You don't know how bad I want us to do this. It was the same last season with the Champions League. I never spoke it up too much, but I was mad nervous. And in the bottom of my stomach, I was thinking, are we going to do it? Please, can we do it for Pops? I know he's not here no more, but... And then we play PSG, bro, and the rest is history. Just flat. Every time there's a game that when it really, really matters, how many times do Arsenal smash up that game? That's what gets on my nerves, guys. That's why I'm waking up with regrets. Sunderland 1-1 at Anfield. Why is everyone that goes to Anfield tries except for Arsenal? I'm regretting that now. I'm sorry, and I hope Arteta is as well. He probably ain't, because like I said, any away point is a good point. Don't matter who it is, bro. It don't matter who it is. Any away point is a good point. Let me try and get back into some of these chats though, because StreamYard's still far arsing about. Big up to Hendo though, my brother, my brother. I see what you're saying about the bloody cannabis as well, my G. I hear all of that. But you know what? Yeah, I'm 41. I've been smoking weed since 13. That's my only vice. I gave up when I was 30 because I had a bit of a wobbly. I don't know if it's a fucking panic attack or YE. I don't know what it is. Palpitations. Yeah, it didn't feel good. So I gave up. Imagine, because I thought, oh shit, what, like 7 months. So I got past the addiction stage and all that. But you know, it was, Hendo. It's like, fucking hell, man. Some people like having a drink. Some people like smoking cigarettes. Some people like having sex or going on holiday or collecting postage stamps or whatever. But I just felt like I couldn't enjoy movies. I can't enjoy anything. Like, finally the herb come around. It's just me, bro. I don't know if I'm ever gonna stop smoking, but I do appreciate the level of care of Hendo, and I appreciate some of the information that this guy sends to me, man. Big up to Hendo, my G. Hope you're well. Like I said, big up to you legends, man. Paul Walker and Claire. the finances of the show and the channel. Big up to these legends. Make sure you're saying thank you. Like I said, if you got one of those memberships, make sure. Yeah, Latvian saying vigilante salute. Good morning, views. Big up to you, AJ, man. How you doing today, bro? Big up to vigilante. Check your WhatsApp. Okay. I don't usually do this shit when I'm on screen, bro. I try to concentrate on what's going on. I hope you guys are good today. Let me know how you're feeling. Oh, okay. Just to let you know, your top chat. Hey, look at that, man. Number 3. Big up to you, vigilante, man. Just a heads up on there isn't a great, there ain't a great, and to be honest with you, vigilante, I'm probably not even gonna do that anyway because they barely use the damn thing. You know what I mean? I don't know what to do yet. Maybe just give them money or something, couple £100 each, because at the moment, my G, it's mad. I did get the notification for both streams. Big up to you then, vigilante. Look at Rice's ankle, that bandage, wonder how exactly, because he had these sock pulled down or something in it when they was kind of checking him out. Already looked like he had a scar on his leg. Like, this man plays through everything, guys. He's not Superman, bro. Marvel never made him. Yeah, he ain't a superhero. He's not the Bionic Man. None of that. He ain't a Terminator. And we're playing Brentford at home. I'm not saying it's an easy touch, but big Arsenal, we can't beat Brentford at home without having one player in the team. I mean, look at the striking options that we had yesterday. Saka was on the bench. Gyökeres was on the bench. And then we got a CDM up front. Like, look at, like, do you know what I'm saying? So I don't understand it when it's like, oh, we can never take Rice off. Well, what do you mean? But you're absolutely right, bro. Like, can I even play that clip? Let me just see 1 minute. Don't go anywhere though, because I'm seeing about 6 people leaving. Yeah, make sure you're smashing the like for me. Oh yeah, you can't even really see it. It's literally like a 2-second clip. But he looked knackered when he was coming off, bro. And he wasn't walking like, look at the Rice picture. Yeah, he wasn't, hold on, where's this? Might make you smile. Check this goal from Max. Yeah, that spin and chip goal was crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, I'm looking at it, bro. And I was awake for that. So I see him getting taken off, and it's like it's not getting taken off because you're protecting him. It's taken off because he's felt a niggle. So let's hope it ain't a niggle like Gyökeres or a niggle like Kai Havertz. Oh, he's back in a couple of weeks. Who cares? If anything, fuck off, Kai, because people like this and Gabby and all the people that Arteta loves so much, they're the reason why we ain't going to do fuck all in January, people. And if you're telling me we don't need at least 2 more players to help us get across these competitions, then you need to get yourself to the doctors. You know what I mean? Big up to you, legends, though, man. Static in the building. How you doing, my bro? Big up to you. Make sure you get your Instagram link on there, or other mods, AJ, Vigilante, whoever. Let's get Static's link in there if we can. Hope you're well today, bro. Good day, Robo. Congratulations on the job offer. Oh, finally. Finally, my bro. I was trying to chat to you the other day, man. And I was saying, come on, even that day when Jamboy come on, but you was too busy. I'm not going to do it today, though, because I've already nearly been an hour. And we'll probably just go up till 1 o'clock or just after and send you legends back over to Shane. But I am going to try and do a few more streams though, guys. Like these little ones that I do at midday, the last couple have been going over 2 hours. And while I can't get clips out of it, I'm thinking, all right, but because I'm like doing one stream, if it's a bit longer, then you might get a bit more value for money sort of thing. I don't know. But I do need to do more streams though, guys. You know, people have been on to me about my work rate. Not saying it's bad. They're saying it's good. And I'm saying, bro, like I was much better before, because I'm feeling a bit demotivated. I'm not even putting in like as much effort as I should be. And not just that, but also, you know, the kid's mum has fibromyalgia, always in pain, can barely do anything nowadays. My mum, I think she's just about got rid of the chest infection, but yeah, they're saying that everything's weak around her and she's up and down. Do you know what I mean? I've just had the lump on the back, and so it's hard for what I'm trying to say. It's hard for the time at the moment as well. but this is what I want to do. So, and it's like that for anyone in life. If you want to do something, it's only you stopping you from doing it. Now, I'm trying my best to sort out everyone's situation, including my own, and also give you guys content every day. But I need to do more. At least one in the day, one at the night. At least something like that. But also, or I don't know, because I've got Uncle Views and I've also got the second channel Views. So if I do one live on here, one live on Uncle Views, one live on Views every day, that's 3 lives a day, one on each channel. I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see as well, because I constantly ask you that. I constantly ask you, what would you like to see? What would you like us to go through? Some people have said games, gaming. I don't know how to set all of that up, but you know, my little bro probably does, so we can maybe get something like that going in the new year. But other than that, you know, I was thinking, you know what I was thinking to do? Maybe from next week, we're going to have like a not a weekend digest. We're going to have a Premier League digest. So after every game's played, there's a game tonight, actually, Man United versus Everton. Come on, Everton. What are they, the Toffees? Come on, Everton, man. Yeah, because United have been getting a bit bright for their boots as well. Big up Compost, big up Wahaha. You know, it's only rival bands, right? You know what I mean? But come on, Everton. I might even do a watch along for that. I always say it, but I might even, because I want to get more stuff out for you guys. I want to build the channel. I definitely want to get to 3K. You know, like when I see people like Josh, bro, it's amazing. Like I'm not like, I always clap for my friends. You know, he's a good youth. You know what I'm saying? He supports the team, Italian as well. So you know, it's nothing but love for my man. But it's like, raw, you're flying. So I'm like, listen, that's great. Well done. Claps. Clap for your friends when they're winning. But it's like, can I have a little bit of that? I'm not even asking for tens and thousands. Like, can we just get to 2,500? You know what I mean? But yeah, make sure you're subbing to True Gooner though, because he's doing a lot over there. The channel, like I said, is absolutely flying. What a legend he is as well. We're gonna have to get some work done soon. Vigilante's bigging up Robbo. We love that. 10 likes. Big up to you, my G. I think it's over 2 streams again, so I'm not gonna ask for a like target, but I am gonna ask you to like it though. If it's possible that you can hype, do it. Do you know what I'm saying? Hype, please. You know what I mean? If you've only got 5 minutes, just hit that subscribe button and then yeah, hit the like and have a great day. Although it looks like it's raining in London at the moment. Today, there's Vigilante's link. Big up AJ, man. We love that. Endo saying good morning to Vigilante. We love that as well. Vigilante Talk Sports, because he's got 2 channels as well, guys. And he is doing watch-alongs. There is content. There's always games going on as well. You know, I'm a bit of an uncle, but I do like games. It's just whenever I try and turn on the Xbox, I just stare at it. But I have been playing Assassin's Creed Origins at the moment. And we got quite far on that. Do you know what I mean? So big up, man. Latvia and Hand up, big up, bro. I accepted it today. I start on Monday or Tuesday. Hold up. Let's give him the clap. What did I say to you yesterday, bro? Was it yesterday or the day before? You were saying, oh, it's been 3 months. I said something will come up. That's the craziest thing about life. It is the Hunger Games. Don't get it twisted. Everyone's out for themselves. Everyone's their own main character. I understand that. Like, it's human nature, innit? I said to Robbo, but something will come up. Chin up. Now look, he starts on Monday or Tuesday. So big up to Robbo, man. Bash. You know what I'm saying? Hold that. No longer unemployed. Big up to you, you absolute legend, man. There you go. You're gonna lose time in your day now, but there you go, man. There you go. Big up to Let High. Sorry if I don't reply. I don't understand why you're apologizing. No need for an apology. I'm just saying the message is there. You get back to me when you're good and ready. MVP over here. So please, no need for an apology. And there's Static's link, man. Big up to you, AJ, legend and Vigilante. Yeah, that's why. That's why they're the main guys around here. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Big up to Guna Rican. How you doing, man? Hope you're well. Make sure you sub to him as well, man. Arsenal have been poor for 2 games. If we don't fix up, we will be back to where Guna, this is all I've been saying. So, you know, when everyone's been going mad the whole season, I'm looking at us and I am seeing good stuff. Like, even in that game yesterday, there was a few little back kills and there was a couple of movements that were quite fluid. And I was like, yes, like, this is how we need to play. But then we always just revert to type. And I was listening to Hassam talking about, was it Hassam? Yeah, I think it was Hassam talking about how they're passing it. Pass to the right back, back to Van Dijk. Pass to the left back, back to the keeper. Pass to the centre back, back to Van Dijk. Like, the most person with passes is Van Dijk because you're doing an Arteta horse-shaped shit football. Do you know what I'm saying? I was listening to him yesterday. It sounded like Arsenal fans. That's so crazy, isn't it? And they won the league last season. Yeah, but it's Eddie. What have you done for me lately, Eddie? Eddie, that's football for you. It's reactionary. Every week it's a different thing. You know, Chelsea are now saying they're out of the title race. Oh, it's 9 points. But yeah, let them get a couple of wins and make Arsenal draw or something. And then it's all going to change again, isn't it? That's why I'm just telling everyone, keep your powder dry. You know what we should be spending our energy on, if I can talk? And I ain't had much to drink. My mouth's feeling dry. We can look at what's gonna keep us winning. We can look at certain things that we want to try and avoid, like player fatigue. And I know. Oh, we done bare stuff in the summer. Well, we need 2 more players in January, big man. I don't believe that you can fight on more than one front. However, just to get across the line in one of these competitions, we still need some help, in my humble opinion. We can have a squad of 26 and we've got 24. So there's space for 2 more men. Wherever you want that to be. Left back, left winger, backup striker. I don't flipping know. Maybe put it in the comments. But we got 2 spaces empty right now, guys. And I don't want to see no one coming back off loan. They went on loan for a reason. Do you know what I mean? So big up to you, Guna, man. But bro, this is how I've been feeling all season. Now, what's the matter with you views? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I've got PTSD. I'm not projecting my PTSD. Well, maybe I am. Am I projecting onto you guys? I don't know. I shouldn't be, because if your brain works, you should be able to think for yourself, right? do you know what I mean? I'm just laying down what other people are not, because all the other top gooners are making excuses. You know, anytime Arsenal don't win, it's because of this or the rain or the wind or the ball or the refs. There's always context. Whenever we win, it's why you're not praising Arteta. That's literally the argument every time. Good morning, Vigilante. Big up to you, legends, man. Like I said, make sure you're subbing to everyone. Make sure we're subbing to Guna Rican as well. And Guna Rican, my friend, I'm on Instagram. I'm on X. If you want to have it under the lens, message me. Because I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm going to stop asking people now, because, you know what I mean? If you want it, let me know. Big up to you, Vigilante. Thank you. Over on BBK shit. You see what I'm saying? That's why she's like, oh, you're not keeping the same energy. Because you're not just doing it here. Like, anywhere she goes, she always brings the cheddar with me. Like, everywhere she goes, bro. What the fuck is going on? That's the only way I'm saying, babe, save some money. I feel guilty. Like I owe you something now. Only because it's so much. Like a little one here and there. And she's done it again, by the way. She's done it again. Like, she just don't listen to me at all. Like, just oh my days. I'm a fly on the way to the moon. Oh my God. You're a legend is what you are, man. But please now, please, no more. We wasn't ready. No more, please. Big up to all the loads of people don't even come here. And they're like, shit, man, I got a membership. Do you know what I'm saying? She's a legend, man. I know you guys are sick of it. I ain't got nothing new. We'll give you a quick little run through. Not the whole thing, but we have to give her some of it. Do you know what I mean? And of course, legend, please stop now, though. Yeah, please. Absolute legend, man. Jesus Christ, man. 5 new memberships. That's 10 today. There was like 30 or 40 yesterday. It's crazy. But big up to Paul Walker and big up to Claire Loves Elise. And I want to see your name changed again. If it ain't Elise, then it needs to be Views. But yeah, I don't want to see anyone being bullied over in this community. Do you know what I'm saying? By donuts as well. Like, are we sure? Do you know what I mean? No, we ain't. And you was right, Hendo, man. It was a stinky game. But 1-1 was close. Yeah, not an impressive winner. All Odegaard back to factory settings, bro. What did I tell you? These guys have purple patches. Martinelli had purple patches. Look at him yesterday. Look, the last 2 games that he started, he has looked garbage, bro. Like I was surprised. I'm like, oh shit, Martinelli's still on the pitch. They have it in spits and spurts. Then there'll be a point where Martinelli's crashing out, going mad, scoring goals, and Trossard's doing nothing. And that's the problem that we have with both of them. They're too 50-50, and they just have purple patches. The same for Gabriel Jesus as well, purple patches. You know? Kai Havertz up front, purple patches. But we need regularity. We need continuity. You know what I'm saying? We need it numerous times. You know, so I'm with you, Hendo, man. The game was, from what I saw, it stunk. Like, it wasn't a good watch, but it was just one of those got the job done moments. Big up to Shane. Hope he was safe over. Listen, not even hope he was safe, because I know he was safe. I'm talking about the journey and everything like that. Do you know what I mean? But not a great game to watch. Let's be honest. And I missed the first half, and apparently we was much better in the first half. Why didn't I fucking fall asleep through the second? Do you know what I mean? Madness, guys. Big up to you, though. Good morning to Latvian Gunnar as well. Let's get him to 1K, people. Please subscribe to his channel. Big up to AJ from Vigilante. Good morning, Hendo from AJ. Oh, no problem, Vigilante. Come on, man. She's a legend, man. Honestly, please stop now, though. Please. And if you don't mind, I just said to you, like, if you're in a hospital in London, or if it's not too far, because you said you're going to be there for a minute. So if you're not getting visitors, I'm happy to come through and say thank you in person. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did always do at the moment. Big up to you. Don't know what that relates to. I got 2 notifications, wicked. So at least that's happening. So maybe it is just me then. Maybe it is just me. I did get 2 notifications for both streams. Big up, AJ. You did that as well the other day as well. I do remember. Hey, you know what time it is, innit? But big up to you, because I've been seeing it. For me, that's like a super chat. I swear to God. 4 look stage. That was for the I agree, Nick. Big up to you. Huge congratulations on the new job for Latvia. That's what we do over here. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't believe I can't, bro. Yeah. Always gonna be mine, no matter what anyone says, innit? So just hold that. Big up, man. Big up, man. I told you it's gonna come, didn't I? Pause. I told you it's gonna come. Life is a bitch, but there's also good things in life. Do you know what I mean? I told you it's gonna come. Congratulations, my brother. Latvian. You know what I mean? So big up to you, my G. Congratulations on the new job. And hopefully it's onwards and upwards, man. Hopefully it's 1,000 subs next as well for Latvian Guna. So make sure you go and check him out. Good morning, AJ, all the legends, man. Big up everyone getting dappings. Big up Robbo. Happy to hear about your new job. Deserve it. Hope it helps you get. Hope it helps you and keep going on YouTube as well. Yeah. Trying to make YouTube into your only job is very, very hard. And not everyone gets that opportunity. People like who they like. People like drama. I mean, obviously there's the blueprint. But if you want to be able to sleep at night, you want to know that, you know, you got it out the mud by yourself, then do your thing, bro. Don't have to mix with anyone. Just keep going. That's what I will say to everybody. Big up to the bike thief, man. I ain't seen you for a minute, my guy. How are you, bro? Man say, good morning. How are you, my brother? I hope you're well today, man. I ain't seen you for a bit, man. So let me know you're good. Let me know everything is Chris. Latvian, thanks and cheers. Hopefully all will be okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. We'll be live today with lots to discuss. There is. How do you feel about the Saka thing? Because that for me was like the biggest thing that pissed me off, you know. Like the performance weren't great. I don't think we was at the races. You know, big up the Arsenal crowd. They were trying to do their bit, you know. All you had to do was square that. I mean, you're so lucky you scored, bro. Because if you didn't, this whole live would have been a whole lot different. I'm telling you that now. You're far too kind to me. How you do? Hey, Hendo's kind to everyone. I told you, and he might be Mensa as well. Latvia and I have something interesting. Got a good receipt. We'll send it on Instagram. Bosh, there you go. And big up this legend, man. If you got a membership, W's for Claire in the chat. Hendo saying I'm good, just waiting for weather to dry up before heading out for the afternoon. What are you up to, my friend? It's definitely shit weather though, isn't it? Oh my god. Views. I said in the full Irish about 4 or 5 weeks ago, Berta will have actually rebuilt the squad, not just get rid of the shit. Well, hopefully, bro. Hopefully, my friend. Because if we get to January and we're not doing nothing again, I don't know what to say. Because everyone keeps harping on about how big our squad is. There's 24 players. It's hardly massive, is it? We don't even, we're allowed to have 26. So we ain't even filling up the quota. Yet everyone says how big of a squad we've got. Now, granted, there's people that Mikel Arteta's going to pick over people that he weren't going to pick on the team. But you've been here for half a decade longer. So it's not like these are your choices. This is your bench. So if you don't trust it, how are you going to be looking at the owners or anyone else saying that, yeah, unless you've been out here asking for money and not getting it. But we know the story with that, don't we? You've been back to the hilt. So I'm telling you, bro, just like Shane said, Odegaard would start. We don't say these things because we want to be right. We say it because we're fed up of seeing the same shit at Arsenal. We're fed up of just cover, no competition. That's what we're fed up with. We're fed up of being second and not winning. How about that? You know what I mean? Sociedad, big up Nick, man. I'm going to try and get through some of these comments because we've got about 6 minutes for Shane. And then I'm going to get out of here. What day are we today? Thursday. No. What? Yeah, we are Thursday. I might even be back for the hate along though. So keep your eyes peeled. Press the bloody notification bell. Everyone say thank you to this legend that is Claire. You know what I mean? Big up to Robbo as well. Look, Robbo just followed you. That's what we love to see. Hi, Latvian. I'm okay. In fact, just tired. You know what I mean? She's going through it, man. Big up Claire, man. Just wait for the mutants to blame Too Short. I'm telling you, for playing just like they did with Ancelotti. Yeah, when Calafiori turned up to Italy injured, like he turned up injured. And I bet a load of the other players did as well. All good. Claire just landed a job, and that's probably the best news today, man. Big up to you, my bro. 3 months with no work is hard. I believe he already has. How crap was Oda? Yeah, just at one point we was breaking it, and he totally fucked up the transition, like just to wait to pass it to the side. Honestly, it's crazy. I just landed a job. What do you mean? That's what he meant. He just landed a job, bro. He lost his job a couple of months ago. No fault of his own. He's been looking for new work. You know, big him up each and every time. Congratulations, mind if I ask what job? Big up to Jordan, man. Hope you're well today, man. Well going for Liverpool, bro. I can't even tell you. Man said, meet again, Jordan. Yes, Nick, we meet once more. But listen, guys, we've got about 5 minutes. I know I'm not going to be able to get through all of these comments. We have just about gone over an hour. There's Jamboy's link. There's the absolute legend himself. I hope you're good, bro. Claire, it's time Berta signs Elise on Rodrigo right now. If not Rodrigo, then at least Elise. Because see, with Rodrigo, it's like he don't want to leave Real Madrid. He's like one of those battered wives, like Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, you don't want to leave. You don't want to leave. But anyway, guys, I have to leave. So let me send you good fellows and ladies over to Suge Knight. You know what I mean? Send it over to Suge Knight. Because if I would have kept going, it would have been dark. That's what we do know. Upcoming, uninjurable Declan Rice. Do you know what I mean? Funny that. Because now he's come off injured. What did we tell you guys? Oh, but we're just making it up. We can't not play Rice. Otherwise, how are we going to win a game? Well, then blame Arsenal, blame recruitment, blame whoever you want. Telling me we can't be we can't be a fucking a Brentford that had changes themselves at home. in the league just because we ain't got Rice. I mean, make that make sense. Do you know what I mean? That's embarrassing. That's just embarrassing. Chelsea, hold that. You know what I'm saying? Purely because, look, like I said, I understand that these men are gassed up and they got every reason to be, because out of the two teams, they looked the better team. You know, they did very well with 10 men, but you didn't win. That's how mad it is, isn't it? But yeah, we are the team to beat. They did take points off of us, so you can be happy for that. But you didn't win. And then you played Leeds, and we all know the rest. But anyway, look, lots of you are going now as well. Let me get you over to Shane, man, before it gets embarrassing with the numbers. I think someone's done it again, and it better not be Claire. It wasn't. It's Paul Walker this time. I'd like a Stone Cold Steve Austin Elise video. Okay, my friend. Yeah. Requests. I will try my hardest to get something like that done. I need to get some more clips, or even just a little picture for Claire. I need to do my own clips. There's so much going on, but big up to you, Paul. Big up to you, Paul. Really appreciate the support. Sponsor of the show today, just like Claire. Furthermore, the financiers. Let's give you a bit of Nems in the bar. Yeah, big up to you, man. And the last little message from me to you today, people, is think for yourself. Do not follow the masses. Do not turn into a lemon. Otherwise, shit like this
First
is gonna
day
happen.
in Thailand. 1 month in Thailand ครับ
6 months in Thailand ค่ะ
1 day in India, 1 week in India, 1 month in India, 1 whole bloody year in India. Tonight I'm having bench of fun.
1 week in South Korea, 6 months in the South Korea, 1 year in the South Korea. 안녕하세요. Do you live alone?
Me 1 day in Thailand.